Okay, so an update, a little update. The new motherboard on the table is working fine. I have been taking some precautions though. I've run some tape down the side of the uh, case. That's just in case, pun, sorry about the pun, down the side of the case in case, oh god, this sounds stupid, doesn't it? The motherboard somehow came into contact with anything metal on the side there, so I've just used some ordinary paper tape. Anyway, it's just I could put Captain tape on, which would be thinner, but I run out of the thin stuff. I've already got the thick wide stuff, so yeah, and it needs to be thin because it I don't want it to go over the sockets. So, oh god, what am I doing? So I've got some standoffs. You probably noticed a brass standoff down there. Now originally this micro, ATX micro motherboard, was hovering in mid-air, if you remember. It wasn't coming into contact with the standoffs at the bottom because there wasn't any. There is some further down, but there for the ATX, the large full-size ATX boards. So because it's a micro, it runs a bit shorter, so I've got a stud down here, and I've also got a stud over here, right in the middle there. It's actually slightly offset to the other one on the other side, so look a bit lower. So now when I plug these sockets back in, it'll be properly supported. So yeah, just a quick update. And I've also been watching a channel on YouTube, and electronics for learners or something. Anyway, this guy knows his stuff about graphics cards. That's the only reason I'm watching. I've got a bunch more of these standoffs in case I need them, and some washers and screws and some nuts and whatever. Excuse me. So this channel excuse me. So this channel basically, I've been watching it for the last few days on YouTube. See if I can pull up a link or something to show you anyway. I'm on Talk TV at the moment. So let me see if I can find it. Oh damn it, I want history, don't I? History. Second Life. Right. So the guy learn electronics repairs, he's called. I go to his channel. Right, that's his channel. So search for that channel because he's got a lot of in-depth measurements for motherboards and graphics cards, PCI Express cards, and I've been watching him mainly because I wanted to know some of his techniques for checking for faulty graphics cards, you know, because it helps me a bit because I'm not very familiar with graphics cards. Also, it's going to help me at some point trying to sort out what am I doing? Trying to sort out my motherboard, because the other motherboard that failed, I need to still see if I can repair that somehow. So I put it in the anti-static bag and I put it back in the box for now. But I've also subscribed to his Discord. It's got service manuals, lots of information on his Discord, which is brilliant for if I need further in-depth information. So I'm pretty sure he'll have the manual somewhere. I haven't actually looked for it yet. So let's see if I can pull up the Discord. Did I actually shut it down, or is it still running? Oh, shut it down. Right. Right. So if you go to his YouTube channel, look through his About page, you'll be able to find this Discord channel. This is where all the stuff. I've actually just announced my arrival in there. So if we look further down, he's got absolutely loads of groups in here. There's a load of there's stuff about test equipment, diagnostic software, board view software, just about everything's in here. General repair videos, identify components channel group in his channel. I mean, yeah. But look at all this stuff on the left hand side here, right? Oops. Come on, focus with you. I should have put it in the tripod. All this stuff down here, GPU BIOS requests, RTX 400 series repair. There's a whole long list in here. There's everything. Motherboard, schematics, yeah, it goes on and on and on. Schematics, GTX 750 schematics, all in there. So if you're like me and you're trying to figure stuff out, it's worth coming along, joining his channel. I even just test the A100 schematics. I think that's a car in it. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, look at the stuff in here. It's just unbelievable. So yeah, the list just goes on and on and on. So if you're into repairs, yeah, this is where you want to be. At least if you're in the UK. Okay, zoom back out again because I'm too wobbly. When you zoom right in, it's hard to keep it still, you know what I mean? See what I mean? Now I'm zoomed out, it's steady as a rock. Anyway, bye for now.